What's up, gang? How everybody doing? This is breaking news. This is breaking news. I need everybody to get the lights up and let's spill some tea and let's expose this whole hotel. See what you see on the screen right now? See the employee? Pay attention to him. I need everybody like, share, subscribe right now, cause look who all you see on the footage. Trey ain't finna expose everybody, Jack. Disclaimer, Fair Use Act. Education purpose use only. All rights and images, music, clips, and other material belong to their respective owners, and I do not claim ownership. But I do want to expose what y'all seeing on the footage. You see this? Look who on the footage. Let's pay attention. Until we get the likes up, gang, cause we got a YouTuber going live right now. And we need this YouTuber attention. I mean, ASAP. When I say a YouTuber that got footage, this is the breaking point, gang. This is all what we've been waiting for. And let the truth reveal itself. I'm asking y'all, this what's going on, and we'll be back.
But whatever's going on, carjacking, kidnapping, time is not your friend here.
Exactly.
At what point did the police finally say, this is a problem, this young woman's been missing?
When we went, they came to arrest us. That's
the devil couldn't have a need. So then he said, Teresa, I'm sorry, I know that you're faithful. And I know that you're...
It's the family of a young woman who was found dead inside a hotel freezer 6 years ago will receive a $6 million wrongful death settlement. A deal was reached in August, but the terms were not made public until today. Security video showed 19-year-old Kenneka Jenkins as she appears to stumble around the Crown Plaza O'Hare.
On the back of the car. He stated yes. After he stated yes, I said, and as well as your badge number. And I hear him whisper to the detective, badge number. So he said, as everybody getting ready to round up to go, he said, you know what, hold on, I'm gonna speak with the coroners and see what they can do. So here we go, hours later, 5 hours, maybe a little bit more, but rounding it off, 5 hours later, they come to me and states, only I could come see her.
She leave with the employee, and them is in there grabbing their phone and their keys. She leave with the employee.
She went down there and said, you feel me? The whole time, but Maya saying she feel like my niece might have something to do with it, you feel me? But ain't happening in the room, you feel me? You feel me? Now, whatever plan beneath her, and it's the nigga that own the motherfucking situation, but it was...
That I found that door, but I couldn't get in that door over there because it's locked.
Wait, go back.
You see how they got that black curtain?
Look, go to the door. Is that the doors we went through? The white doors?
Yeah, that's what I told you. That's what they showing us on
The white doors right there.
On the back of the car. He stated yes. After he stated yes, I said, and as well as your badge number. And I hear him whisper to the detective, badge number. So then he said, as everybody getting ready to round up to go, he said, you know what? Hold on, I'm gonna speak with the coroners and see what they can do. So here we go, hours later. 5 hours, maybe a little bit more, but rounding it off, 5 hours later, they come to me and states, only I could come see her.
Did a inspection and looked for her. Well, I suspect at some point that they secured those doors with her inside. I don't know for sure, but I'm going to find out.
I guess what you're saying is you just don't believe it. Until I'm quick enough and that what they started to, it's just full way.
Remember, we're not talking quick enough. We're talking 24 hours. They were notified, and they have a security staff. They were notified almost immedately. They were notified before Kenneka, we know, wandered into the restaurant. Or I should say the restaurant's kitchen. We know Kenneka left and was reported missing about 2:30. We know on videotape that she didn't enter that unsecured construction area in the kitchen of that restaurant hotel until about 3:30. We know that's on video. So there's no explanation why for 24 hours she laid there. There's no explanation. That's one of the things Teresa and I want to find out. What the heck happened for 24 hours?
Look, gang, check this out, y'all. Man, look. I had to adjust my microphone. Now check this out, y'all. The whole time, y'all remember when I used to tell y'all, I watched the whole 36-hour footage, even pinpoint people movement. You know, I always had questions, was like, y'all, when I watch that footage, why do I see people coming in from the back door and they walk down food court hall just to walk out the lobby door? And I noticed certain groups were doing that. Then I noticed how everybody movement, the staff at the same time when everybody was on the movement. Guess what I realized? Gang? Why the footage looked so strange. Why you have people on the move at certain points in the footage in these certain time frames. Cause I had watched this footage and I used to be always in the mystery about it because of the YouTubers I was listening to, you know what I'm saying, and all this stuff that was going on in social media. But everybody said this, they filmed the movie and make it so bad they actually did. Cause I finally realized that everybody that's on the footage, all of them ain't employees. All guesses ain't just really guesses. Check this out. You gotta, y'all know all those college students with there. Not only they in the medical field, but they also in the movie studios. They filmed this, they did the ritual, and then when they filmed it with the hotel, they were gonna do a movie about it. They was gonna do like a Lifetime channel. Now check this out. This finna expose a lot of movie studios But don't y'all know where the Lifetime get they movies from? And you know a lot of women and stuff love the Lifetime movie. Even some men too, because I like the Lifetime movies too, because it be actually on base true stories and real events. But you know what I'm saying? You don't just really hear about these type of murders, but you will see the movie, right? You see what I'm saying? And you got to look at the people that was acting in those roles. In those roles. Now you see what's going on the screen? Check it out. That's why Miss Teresa made a post about the Lifetime channel. They didn't make a documentary about Kenneka yet, but you know the Lifetime channel, you know what I'm saying, that's a big channel. They gon' man, look, gang, y'all think I'm lying? I already showed y'all this. Look, gang, I got all the footage lined up for y'all. You won't believe when you play this footage. Instead of I used to be looking at everybody coming in like the party goers, I'm looking at they move and really wasn't paying attention to everybody else move. Since I got a clear understanding, now I know why everybody was on the move. Cause they was all actors, bro. They was all actors. Look. Starting off with this footage right here. This at 127, right? Now keep this in mind. Just watch this footage. And y'all finna see, be like, oh, Tragan, I see what you saying. They come from the back, right? Look, you see them? Check this out. Look, they doing too much on the camera, right? See that? Look. It's at 127. Let's stop it right there. Now let's stop it right there. Let's go to the food court hall, right? Let's go to 127. Watch this. I gotta go straight to that time frame. We already seen Kenneka and them come in, right? They finna come in next. Alright, you see this? Look. Watch this. Let me skip it a little bit. Now I got to do the best I can with the footage that we got. I wish Mike Larry, he going live right now. And we need that footage. Cause he got the whole footage. And man, if he ain't got nothing to do with it, and if he really want justice and want to know what happened to him, he'll release it to us. Cause look, watch when they come in, watch this. Look, just check them out, gang. They finna come in. Boom, let's stop it right there. Let's go to the lobby footage. We gotta go to, we gotta match the time up. So let's skip it. 1:27. That's when Bribri and them showed up. So it's gonna be like round about this time. So look. It's at 1:17. All right, this at 1:22. All right, we looking for 1:27. Now y'all see him? Look, boom. You see him? He went. Look, check it out. You see him? Boom. Somebody on the other side. Now guess where he finna go? Everybody know he finna go down to the lower level. You got to translate it at the front desk. So boom. Look, you know he finna go to the lower level, and you already got a cleaning crew. Keep in mind, everybody's gonna be an actor at this point. Everybody gonna be actor. Look, you see this? Now you see why this looks strange. Now you see why she wanna look. Now you see why everything looking strange. Uh-oh. Look. Watch this. Guess who that was though? Look who that is. Look. Look who that is though. Check it out. Watch this. Let's keep playing the footage. Bruh, my jaw dropped. I said, man, all of these is actors. And everybody that you saw, watch this, make it so bad. Look, gang. I started from the beginning, just watching the footage of this in the beginning. And I said, oh, it makes sense. Now I see why all these people were checking in and stuff. And once they check in the hotel, it's like their job was just to roam around the hotel and make it look like it was normal. Look, I watched this. Everybody you gonna see on this footage from the 8th going on the 9th. From the 8th going on the 9th. Now I see why King Rob said, yeah, he was movie producer there. You know what I'm saying? And writers and actresses and models. That's actress and models. And that's what Trey Gang showing y'all. The people lifestyle, actress and models and rappers. Right? So make a lower stone, make a, just to get everybody attention. Y'all know David Pena, right? Thumb me up, y'all know David Pena, right? Thumb me up if y'all know David Pena is the front office manager at Crown Plaza in Rosemont at that time, right? Let me show y'all this thing. And maybe it'll come up. Hold on. Where is it? Matter of fact, I'll be right back. 1 second, gang. 1 second. Hold on, where is it? Oh man, no, bro, them folk cold with it. Hold on, y'all stay tuned right quick. Let me pick it back up right quick. Oh, right here. Okay, I got it, gang. I got it. Y'all know David Pena, right? I see the lights went up. Check this out. There go a relative, Eli Pena. David Pena, Eli Pena. He from Chicago, Illinois too. And I want y'all to look at this picture and look who he Look, I'm showing y'all T. You see this? David Pena people. David Pena people. David Pena people. Front. And then look. Would you see him on the footage? Would you see him on the footage? Look. Just check this out. Check it out. Let's wait till the girls show up in the lobby. That one that came right here. These women, they supposed to be at 128. What time this is? We need to keep playing this, y'all. And then look at the people that's checking in. Cause I promise you, that same dude that's right here, you're gonna see him in the kitchen with a dolly walking through the kitchen. I ain't lying. I'm not lying. Look, I'm not lying. I'm gonna show you him on the footage. You finna see why she right here. We waiting on these women to show up because I told y'all they all after. Look. 127. We waiting on them. They supposed to show. Watch what they finna do. Let's see what they finna do. Watch this, game. I'm gonna play their video. They supposed to walk right up under this camera and be seen in the lobby. Once you see them in the lobby, look this. Look, watch this. Check this out. Check it out. Keep in mind what time they're supposed to be in the morning. And remind y'all, Miss Teresa mentioned this in the 911 call. Now y'all think he there be like, yeah, I want to come and check in the hotel room for the night. Look, he on the move. That's why I need all the 36-hour footage so I can show y'all where he came from. He just came from the lower level. Back at the front desk. Right? They go to female. Boom. They finna come in. Check this out. Look what they finna do. Check them out. Now check them out. Check him out. And check him out. And everybody is in this line. I see him in the kitchen. He was on the lower level. They just like deep. Bro. Then the strange part about it, nobody look like they supposed to be checking in, like, 'cause they already checked in. Now they at the front desk at this time to make it look like this a normal situation here. Man, I need Mike Larry on the panel right now, Jack. I need Mike Larry on the panel. Only thing we just need is the footage. That's all we need. If they claiming they deleted it and they don't have it no more, that's because they know what's on the footage, and I know why. They do not want to release it, bro. This is crazy. Everybody here, look. Everybody you see in this line is actors. And who you see right here, connection to the room. Watch this. Watch this. I can't make this up. Cause I told y'all, I said, man, y'all, I don't know about y'all, but I like to watch that whole 36-hour footage. Cause even though it don't show none, I just wanted just to see how everybody walking in and, you know, just treat it like it's my house. You know, I want to know everybody coming in there, John. You know what I'm saying? You staying there here for the night? I want to see if you just ain't gonna be on no bull crap. You know what I'm saying? Look, gang, look, check. Nah, that ain't him. That ain't him. That ain't in the kitchen. That ain't him. That ain't in the kitchen. My bad, y'all. Let me straighten this up. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about this couple, but I do know about these bastards. I thought that was the dude that you're gonna see in the kitchen, but you'll get my drill later on. But look, they might be suspect too. But keep this in mind. Watch how everybody in this line. She's still gonna be on the phone. Keep in mind what. Now look, boom. Right? Hold on. Let's see where he came from. He come from the library. See what time this is. What's going? Just to make it look cool. Let's skip it. They go to female. They at the library. The couple walk through. He walk out the front door. Watch the female. Now they come in. Now why a female will come in at this time, be at the front desk if you already got a room? Now look, boom. Now he all of a sudden got a backpack. I ain't see the backpack with him when he first pulled up. Right here. Where the backpack? Let's see a transaction. See that, gang? You can't even blink on this stuff, bruh. Look, check him out. Here go the females. How he finna end up with a backpack? And we're gonna be in it. And watch how Trey Gang finna go and show everything on the footage. Man, all these 4 actors, but not all of them, cause you gonna have regular guests there too. The guests you gonna identify, be like, oh, I know these people checked in, cause you know they here for business. These people here strictly is decoys. This what they were doing, bruh. Watch this. Now y'all see why straight drop on that John. Now look, let me play this footage. This the food court hall. Now look how everybody finna be on the move, gang. Now look, you see how Rosemont will pause the footage and stuff. Now look, let me keep rolling this footage. Boom, he gonna come in. Y'all remember him? He come in. Straight Drop come in. Boom. So Straight Drop in the lobby. While that jump paused, and I got to keep playing this video, as y'all see. Boom. Boom, look who coming in. Now look who coming in. Check this out. Now check it out, gang. Now ain't this funny? Now you see, now look what type of crowd is coming in and checking in the front desk. You see what I'm saying? This just, now this would look normal if you at a motel. You know what I'm saying? If you know what you're looking for, right? But we all know you don't check into these kind of hotel to be, you know what I'm saying, unless you I mean, boom. This at 139. Now y'all see how this footage don't match that footage? You don't even see these people. Look, you see how the time skewed? Look, the time skewed. Look when the time skewed. 142. Ain't this at 142? Round about this same time frame. Again. Show it to y'all again. When I told y'all, look at these people, bruh. 141. They come in. Go to this footage. Hold on. So we should see him right now. We should see him right now. Is we are the tank on the skip? Those are the time skip. You had a time skip over those seconds. The time skip over those seconds. Man, y'all see that? The time skip on this clock a couple of seconds, and you don't see these group of guys. But look who coming in. The same dude. Keep these two in mind. Keep these two in mind. Watch this. This at 144. Look what she paying attention to, right? Look what she paying attention to. And look what time this will be. At 143 going on 144. Bruh, these was all people that was a part of this movie production film, and they made it. This what they were doing. They had people walking in at key moments when something going on. This will be the distraction, cause this where you will come to and try to figure out what happened to Kenneka. So you'll be seeing people coming in and be like, well, it ain't nothing suspicious on the camera. You know, we see her, but the whole time it just ain't her, it's everybody. That's why you don't even see the real hotel employees. That's why you don't see the real hotel employees. That's why you don't see the hotel employee. The only people that you actually seen that was a staff was temporary people. They were actually people that worked there. The security, Friends K, Little Meat. Then look, every time something going on is at key moments. See how they coming in? Now think about this here. This is why King Ross said, yeah, there was a reenactment that night. There was a reenactment that night. Think about, this would probably be the reenactment, but it's still gonna match up to when it happened on the 6th. Imagine on the 5th going on the 6th, Irene birthday party. That's the original live video we get from T.Y. Neil and get from, you know what I'm saying, the Irene video, right? So boom, on September the 9th, you got actors here. You got to cover it up now. Whoa! You got to cover it up now. You got to cover it up. You got to bring all your cast moves. You got to bring all these people out now. Cause what really happened on the 6th, everybody knows the devil number 666, September the 6th. September is the 9th month, but you change that 9th to the 6th. I'm reading how the Masonic work when it comes to the little rituals and stuff. So that's why they had to match it up. Cause look, whatever happened on the 5th, going on the 6th, they had to reenactments. Cause they gonna have the real footage. Think about the real footage they got. Not this bullshit. Not this. So now look. So watch this. You gotta look at the mindset what these people had in mind. Cause look what you playing with. Footage. Do you think these people had the power in the party, have power over this footage? Nope. They ain't that powerful, but they can play the role though. Whatever you put on that footage, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna go along with it. So now look, at key moments, y'all see what's going on, right? Look. This to cover up what really was going on, the 5th going on the 6th. So as you watching this, instead of this reenactment stuff, Kenneka came out that room round about this time. That's where the phone records finna come in at. That's where the phone records finna come in at. Ooh wee. Let's add the time up. Look who all coming in. Now y'all see that? Cause look, when everything happened, keep this in mind. If Kenneka died on the 6th, that means her body's still gonna be there on the 7th and the 8th, going on the 9th. That's why everybody was interested going that way. You see this? Now you see how they try to have everybody, yeah, just pop up at the pod and stuff and make it every. I see where they were going with this. Cause when I looked at the movie directors, I said, let me see they movies. You know, I don't even need to watch it. I just need to look at the script. And I said, that's the mindset these folk got. That's the mindset, bruh. And then you want to know why it make a lot of sense? Because in the freezer, Kenneka mysteriously body swollen. We see this frozen, you know, not the frozen, but the swollen face, teeth bust out of her mouth. She was swollen. But if you go to the picture Miss Teresa took, you could actually see the bruising, but she wasn't even swollen. So I'm like, wait a minute, how do a body go from swollen to normal again, to normal to swollen? Unless it been some picture swapping going on. You see what I'm saying? So when Miss Teresa leaked that footage, I wouldn't even be surprised it was that night on the 6th. Cause why she took the picture face on Kenneka's face, like you don't want to see the background, just focus on the face. And make it so bad, right? And speaking of actors, Dr. Ali is an actor. He on the TV show called Parking Wars. I ain't even know that. So Dr. Ali talking about, yeah, you know, I got look who coming in. Y'all remember this? Since we talking to actors, movie producers, and police officers, look how they just come in. Check this out. This is a hotel. You thinking regular people come in and do this? Yeah, let's go over here, Bob. Yeah, let's go over here, man. You know, that's where we gotta go, right over here, dude. Look. Now, why you think these people just look? Now they just want to sit in the lobby. This in the morning. What they waiting on? What they waiting on, bro? Let's see. Let's play this footage. This footage been playing the whole time. This at 1:48 because they know they keep pausing it. What time this is? This at 1:51. Man, we behind. See how long that jump paused it? Let's see what time they're gonna skip. Oh, then they skipped the Bribri. Now you mean to tell me, now look, if it's at 1:48 and it skipped to Bribri, it skipped to Bribri. Let's stop it and let's watch her move. Let's see what she interested in. This gonna be at 1:51. Let's see why they gonna be out here. Look, watch this game. Just check it out. I got to blow this up. Not this one. Nope, not that one. Now let's watch this. 1:52. We finna see Bribri in 1 minute. In 1 minute, we finna see Bribri in 1 minute. Check out the trends at the front desk and look at the couple that's where the people that's sitting there in the lobby. They just sit in the lobby and all of a sudden got up, they on the phone. So now look at the trans. She got the eye on them. She on the phone. Check it out. You gotta see Bribri. Cause she gonna come and boom. Bribri finna come through right now. There she go right there. You see how Bribri look? Now look. This what stood out to me in the beginning because I said, I want to know why would Bribri would just happen to just look over her. I ain't gonna lie. You can look at this like a thief. Oh man, he got something in the yard. I'm finna go steal it and go look cause you finna go steal it. Now look, if you watch the whole footage, Bribri finna look right here. She finna walk down food court hall. She gonna walk down food court hall, right? This what stood out to me. Cause when she walked down food court hall, right, as we see, this what stood out to me. Cause look, why would you keep cut just walk straight? So that means if Bribri worked in the hotel, she might have worked in the restaurant area. Cause she got to happen to walk like an employee. See what I'm saying now? Only employee do stuff like this. Right? Keep this in mind. So this said 154. 154. Let's go here. 154. Watch what she finna do. Everybody gonna see everybody come through the back door, right? You're gonna see all these people come through the back door. Look at these people's faces though now. It's funny when they get to the camera, they hold their head down. All right, one, they go straight drop now. See that? Bruh, straight drop now. See that? This is crazy to me because I never would believe nothing like this until I see this stuff. So let's skip it. Guess what Bribri finna go to? You know the hotel got this junk on lockdown. So you ain't finna do nothing but see nothing but, look, you ain't nothing finna see nothing but people playing their role, bruh. Boom. And watch this. And make it so bad, you ain't even finna see none of these people on the footage on the tent. Make it so bad you don't even see none of these people on the footage checking in. Period. Period. So what I'm basically saying is this. This footage that's on the 8, look at all the people that came in on the 8 and explain to me why you don't even see none of these people no more on the footage. You got Bribri finna come in. Let's go to her and watch Bribri come in. 154. Right, 154. Let's keep squeezing down to 154. You finna see it in a minute. Cause y'all remember everybody came in. You should know these people that come in, right? With these tight ass goddamn dress shirts on. With all the muscles in it. You know what I'm talking about? I know that's suspect. You got two big buff guys coming in the hotel, you know it's finna be some rough situations. But let's keep skipping it. Hold on, who this is? Alright, we know they come in. Since they come in, Bribri finna leave out 10 minutes when they come in. They come in. Boom. Right? Then you finna see Bribri. Watch what Bribri finna do. You can't tell me this ain't strange. Here we go. I gotta play it from right here. Let's watch. Keep this in mind. They go Bribri. But look at the people that's coming in also. Now look, remind y'all, we know we got our eyes on Bribri. We know we got our eyes on Bribri, but also keep these people in mind too. This is the reason why you see this. This is the reason why you see this. Cause you wanna know, I'm finna spill the tea. Cause she finna take y'all where Kenneka at. Watch where Kenneka finna be at. Watch this. Watch this. Oops. And what time this shown on the footage? Between 12 and 1. You know you didn't come in that way. Why would, and then look. Nah, let me go the other way. Let's watch these people that just came in. So Bribri come in. Let's watch the footage. Let's skip it a little bit. Look who coming. Pow! What time this is? This is 1:56. Let's go back a little bit. So we're gonna see Bribri. So why we didn't see the other people that passed Bribri finna come in when you see these people? And security on the move. And security on the move. Oh, somebody said it was time to move Kenneka body. What? That would be a perfect time to put people in the freezer, won't it? If you were trying to cover up the original crime scene. That's all I'm saying. And look who coming in. Hi, y'all. Look who coming in. Wham! I'm gonna stop it right there. So, what if it may be why they doing the reenactment? That's cool when they could be moving the body to a freezer. But what happened previously that night? If Miss Teresa didn't agree with the cover up, no wonder why she was snitching, talking about 3 and 4 in the morning, y'all, if they were cleaning that pool out. She needed us on her side at that time. Cause the police knew what was up at that time frame about the pool area, but we was in mysteriously mode and conspiracy mode. But Miss Teresa needed us on that side, like, yeah, we know about the pool, but we don't know everything, but we know something about that pool. Tell us. But Miss Teresa know. You know what I'm talking about? That's why Bribri would have the keys already. That's why you really don't see Kenneka on the footage on the night. What? You don't even see the girl with now one of her group of friends, but the one that supposed to allegedly came in with her on the 6th. That's why everybody says, yeah, Kenneka showed up at that party. She also left, but she came back. She was there the first time. You got surveillance footage. Look, watch this game. Look how they all coming in. Bribri is in the parking lot. She on the other side. They coming in. You got 2 groups of people just came in on a 911 call. Yeah, it was a lady was at the desk. She did saw my daughter downstairs with a group of girls and a group of guys. In what condition? In what condition? Cause this her room. This her room they in. No wonder why she shed the light on her. Now look who coming in. This person got to be checking in. But the time skip. Do the time skip? Yep. Let's see, do the time skip. Boy, the time just skip a couple of minutes. The time just skip. Now, those time skips is valuable to me because I want to know what happened in those 3 minutes. I want to know what happened in those 3 minutes. Couple of minutes, however minute. Why skip? You know why skip. Bribri on the move. Family on the move. The gang on the move. You got Cash moving extras walking through her. You see this? So the time skip, she dipped off, but I think she finna come back. Now I think she ain't finna see her again no more after this one. Now you ain't finna see her no more after this one, right? This when she leave. So what time this gonna be? At 2:40. It's at 2:40, right? It's at 2:40. This at 2:40. 1:40 or 12:40? Still gotta go back with the timestamp. 12:40, gang. Or 1:40. Pick one. Still a reenactment on the footage, but this is the last time you finna see the trends. Watch this. And watch how you finna see everybody on the footage. He popping up. Boy, that was fast. Boy, that was fast. Now he on the move. Boy, now we got some tea. I could just let the lobby footage roll, and we just gotta keep our eye on the food court hall and the back door. Not only the back door, this door, and this giant. You see what I'm saying? We gotta keep up with all of this, bruh. So let me exit out of this and let's go to this. Let that play. We're gonna let this jump play. This at 155. Boom, 155. Let's see who coming back in. And these same people, these same people right here that passed Bribri. These the same people that passed Bribri, right? Look. We gotta knock this time up a little bit because you know it's skipped. Look what's in their hand. So you got a plate in your hand with no bag over it. No plate with no bag over it. So that's how they serve food now. Look at the people that's coming in. Man, these ain't no regular guests, bruh. I gotta keep fast forwarding this junk, cause y'all know this junk be pausing. So boom, I gotta keep doing this to match the time up. Now look, they might be guests coming in to checking in, but I don't know what their schedule would be. But if you just look who they actually is. Is that a man or a woman? But Bribri coming in. You gotta look at this again. She look like she waiting on Bribri. Boy, that's something to look into. And Bribri come in 158. What time this here? I gotta mess that time up. So they gonna be at move. I need it 158. 158. This said it said man, the time skipped like a mother. Ain't it bad? Alright, 158. Let's go to 158. We got the dudes in the lobby. We got these cheeks coming in. Hold on. Gotta skip it 10 minutes. Yeah, that's when the police niggas and them come in. That's when Bribri gonna be on the move. Gotta go 158. 153, 154, 156. Go back a little bit. All right. So it's no wonder why when I was watching the footage, I'm like, why would a time would be skipping if you got guests coming in on certain cameras? When the guests come in, you got cameras would be skipping in certain cameras. And I'm like, is they trying to put something together? Cause check this out. Like this. See, that's the last time you're gonna see her on the footage. Boom, that's what we left off at. Boom. Now look, boom. That's when she from the last see on the footage. Now we need to get to 158. Hold on. Man, did that judge just kill? Man, that judge just skipped over there. Hold on, let me watch that, cause I know I ain't tripping, bro. I know the time skipped over 158. I'm trying to get to 158 to match this one up to. I gotta watch that timestamp. I know that time skipped over there, bro. I gotta watch it. There go one skip. There was one skip. I'm just waiting on the time skip. Picture the time from the skip game. That's all I'm waiting on. Cause I know what this footage right here showed me. But I want to know what this footage gonna show. Cause look, I was like, man, the whole time I wonder why these people were moving around the hotel in strange time framing. Cause I feel like they were doing too much on the camera. You know, why would you come in a group of white girls, blonde, walk from the back parking lot, walk down the food court hall like y'all just came from a club or a restaurant or some, wherever you just came from. Now look, the time finna skip when all this finna be going on, right? I just want to know when the time gonna skip. So why would you be showing white girls that will come in, oh, we having a good time, and walk down food court hall just to go out the front though? If you come in the back and go out the front lobby, where's you going? What's the purpose of walking in the hotel? That didn't even make sense to me. That didn't never make sense. Then I was seeing it's a couple of groups that been doing it. And I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, how is these people will come in from the back like they done park in the garage? Some of them don't even see their car. They just pop out of nowhere. Just come, walk through here, walk out the front door. And I said, man, something ain't right. Something ain't right. And that's when it hit me. Man, this was a move. That's why you got the police. That's why you got, look, that's why you finna see her. Boom. And once you watch all the footage, now you finna see, that's why we finna see her for the rest of the night. Now she finna go to the hotel room. Now, everything what Trey Gang was telling y'all gotta be, look, what was going on between the room at between 12 and 1. That means Kenneka would be already out the room at this point, right? We already know that. But if you go along with the police report, what text message they was sent out between the hours of 1 and 2? 1 and 2. 1 and 2. You know what text message they was read. Now look at her movement and look how the lobby finna start skipping and look how this finna start skipping. Just play along with the game. Check this out. I'm trying to blow both of the screen up so y'all can keep up with the timestamp, cause even though this footage rolling, but it ain't rolling on the footage cause it's paused. So I was like, I want to know how long would it be paused, and once the camera get back to recording, what time it start from. See what I'm saying? That's how I start figuring out everything. And I was like, man, wait a minute. Now I see why Prince K would be on the move. Now I see why he would be on the move then. Now I see why when they said they had the whole hotel on lockdown and it was minimum movement restriction. You see what I'm saying? That's where Tay Zonday finna come in at. Everybody know what Trey Gang said about Tay Zonday videos. So now you understand, like, oh. Then when you go back to the police frequency, go back to the police frequency, all on the tent. That's why on the police frequency, because you know on the police frequency, they talking about the freezer. Because you know they allegedly supposed to found Kenneka on the tent, right? Sunday, And you know what the police freak was supposed to say on the tent? Oh, we had a subject in the freezer. Go check by the back dock and all of this. And we got a struggle. It look like that's going on in the room. And you changed the date on the dead to the 9th. Now you see why it was another victim. Cause it was another girl, bro. It was another victim. And it wasn't supposed to go viral. It wasn't supposed to go viral, Jack. It wasn't supposed to go viral till something happened and Mr. Reese started calling the news. And make it so bad, another girl got end up killed that night, bruh. You see what I'm saying? Another girl got killed that night. That's why they didn't release the 911 call that came from Leonora. Look, everybody on their phone. Look, everybody gonna be on their phone right about this time. At this time, me thinking about the police paperwork, they had me with like, okay, everybody gonna be in the room. Everybody gonna be in the room. That's why French K gonna be in the room because of the police statement. So you know everybody gonna be in the room. Common sense finna tell you this. Since we know what we know now, we know ain't nothing that happened to Kenneka at this point because everything already happened. So they just need everybody to calm down and chill in the room because they were being too loud. And you know what I'm saying? They already got one victim. They doing another victim. See what I'm saying? This where the ritual come in there, gang. This where the ritual stuff finna come in there. This some stuff that, look. You ain't even, look, you can go to YouTube right now and just look up other YouTubers just talk about Masonic rituals. Alone. You heard that narrative. That ain't even talking about the Kenneka Jigga case. It's just the narrative alone about how people in power, what they do with their money, and how they be caught up in these things. Right? So if I challenge you to listen to one of those Masonic documentaries, the real rituals, and play the video. Play Kenneka Jigga 36-hour video and listen to it. You will see exactly who the Royal Order Justice is. Now look at these people that's finna come in, bruh. I'm not playing. Cause you wanna know what? Everybody you can see on this footage, this what I figured out. If you know, just say like, nobody never seen Trey Gang before. But what if somebody know me and said, they go Trey Gang on the footage, and they point Trey Gang out on the footage, right? And next time you know, you got information about Trey Gang. And guess what your information gonna come back when y'all remember when I used to say, I got y'all family tree. Guess what else? That family tree come with your work history. That family tree come with your work history. Matter of fact, check this out. Matter of fact, let me do this. A family tree come with your work history. Y'all see who that is? Y'all know who that is. Huggy Panancho. When you find out who these suckers is, Kenny Hearts, who you work for? Armed security. Whoa. And I want to know who these security companies that you working for. And who y'all securing. Ain't this the same dude? Yeah, Kenneka. This the same dude, King Rob. Yeah, King Rob, Chosen King. Kenny Hearts. Go look him up. Again, I'm giving y'all exclusive tea. Hold on. Matter of fact, y'all remember when I told y'all, I was like, y'all know it be some police detectives when they retire from their job, the first thing they do invest in security companies. Because a lot of crooked detectives gonna start their own private security company because they probably be on the Brady list or they got fired from their job and had to retire. Since they still got their license, they can, you know what I'm saying, you ain't gotta do nothing but be security. So now you security, but the police force can still hire you as private security. You see how this work now? Matter of fact, look, I put this on everything. Y'all want to know where to solve this? Y'all want to know what would solve this whole Kenneka Jigga case? Reach out to Mike Larry. Let's reach out to River TV. The people that got the actual footage. We know they didn't delete it. We know they still got access to it. And I promise you, put it like this here, gang. Y'all know, like, just say you on you out one night and you meet a magician and they do a card trick or a bar, what's it, 3-card Molly, and they show you a magic trick. And they just blow your mind like, oh man, how you do that? And how you do this? And next thing you know, when the person show you the magic trick, it really blow your mind because you be like, oh, that's how simple it was. Oh, I'll never fall for that again. But you don't want everybody to know it. So what I'm saying about the footage, yeah. Mike Larry released that whole, any YouTuber that got the footage, if they release it, they J for K. If they got any of these screws, oh, I ain't got it no more. Oh man, I ain't been talking about the case for a while, so I just decided to delete it. No, cause this footage is valuable. But guess what? You can't take this back. Who all on the footage? And not just the party goers. But you got actually movie producers. Look. Why you think you see a lot of foreign people in here? They act, bro, you finna be like, whoa. You can't take this back, bro. Cause they all still gonna be on the foot. Look, I could just skip it. I could just skip this stuff. Everybody you see on the footage, the whole time you were watching the movie. No, every time when King Rob and them said, yeah, the footage is a reenactment. And we looking at the footage like, oh man, we need to get justice for Kenneka. Let's watch the footage. And the whole time I realized everything already happened to Kenneka days earlier. They just reenactment that night And everybody that had the footage on their phone that night, they just released it on September the 9th at the same time to match up what happened to her previously. That's why Leonora and the police, Leonora, I was like, yeah, this when we had you modifying these videos. You see that game? I'm not lying to y'all, bruh. The footage is the proof. The footage is the proof. I used to watch this footage. A lot of people used to be like, man, we ain't getting out on the footage because this don't show nothing. But the whole time, half of these people that was on the footage, why you think YouTube was saying Sandra V-Tech that worked for Chicago News Tribune on the footage? And point her out on the footage. And then make it so when they point her out on the footage, bruh, she dropped the video. Other timestamps. Come on, what news channel, what news station would let an anchor upload a personal video what she edit on her channel, bruh? That's why the news had to get involved. You could kill a whole lot of people's careers. Cause look, you could kill a whole lot of people's careers. Cause guess what you just did? You just exposed a whole lot of people acting careers. Movie producers career. Writers. Rappers. You just killed it. Cause they still on the footage. That's why they said, get that footage off the Freedom of Act. Man, them folks were so powerful. They took a footage that's valuable and for the public, and they took it. Cause everybody finna be exposed. This is crisis actors. We gotta cover up for the hotel. Why you think Moive said? Why you think the hotel finna cover up for some black people? Look what already happened to Kenneka. If I had all that footage, gang, check this out. You want to know how simple you can solve the case right now? Because if I had all the footage, like Mike Larry, if I had all the footage, like River TV, if I had all the footage, like Straight Drop, if I had all the footage, like Chloe, if I had all the footage, like I had in the beginning, bro, I can crack this case in 5 minutes. But I need that footage. If you want justice for Kenneka, get Mike Larry attention. Let's see what he ignored. Cause I'm telling y'all what's on that footage, actors. And they face ain't even blurry. They face ain't even blurry. And the person that's on the IBM, I seen him on the footage and I could go straight to him. Guess who he is? Right. When look, I put this, I can show you the dude that called that lady that called Zach, Gina McGee, when she called Zach TV and said, yeah, The dude was there, IBM. You know what I'm saying? He control. I can show him on the footage right now, and that's him. That's him. And then he finna be in the freezer. And look, make it so bad, gang. If you think I'm lying, watch this. This the IBM dude, and he finna be dressed up. This finna sound so crazy. This shit finna sound so crazy. Watch this. This is so crazy. Trey ain't finna tell y'all, this the same dude that was downstairs in the freezer in the kitchen. And he finna check out. Look, if y'all think I'm lying, I'm finna cancel this live right now and say, go holler at Mike Larry. Go holler at Chloe. Go holler at the people with the YouTube. Everything what I just said about him, I could point him out in the kitchen. And I show y'all who he was. That's him. And then look, when Gina McGill said, yeah, was he was there on the footage at the time the crime was being committed? What time we thought the crime was being committed? This at 1:20. Oh, this at 12:20. That's when they were putting her in the freezer. This the cold part about it. Y'all remember when I showed y'all, wait a minute, if Kenneka already died previously that day, right? That explains why everybody was going to the kitchen when they first arrived at the hotel. That means it's when they were moving the body to the freezer. That's when they were moving Kenneka's body to the freezer. All we gotta do is watch the footage, gang. It's on the footage. Look. It's on the footage, gang. I don't know what else I can do but to inform everybody. Cause check this out. Why you think Mike Larry stopped talking about it? Why you think the YouTuber they actually got the footage stopped talking about it? Look at it's some YouTubers out here that actually still got the footage, ain't talking about it. Probably ain't even on YouTube no more. You know what I'm saying? And going on with their regular life. And maybe the message could get out and be like, well, you know, I got the footage. Let me help out. And next time you know, we can get some footage. Cause it's somebody out here that got footage. The whole 36-hour footage and the paperwork with it. That ain't a part of this conspiracy theory. And I swear to God, that's a blessing to us, gang. Cause look, I'm telling y'all, I thought all these people ain't medical students. All these people ain't medical students. Some of these people is actors, Jack. Man, they actors. I see why they had to take it down. Man, look, don't y'all look, if Kenneka already deceased, right, this why Miss Teresa keeping the headstone a secret. This why Kenneka keeping the headstone a secret. Miss Teresa keeping the headstone a secret, cause this is why. Cause if she already did die, you gotta think about the other girl that's gonna be on the 11th floor in the same room Kenneka was in. So Miss Teresa already gonna know that her daughter already died before then. When she came in the hotel, she must be concerned about the other girl that was on the 11th floor. See what I'm talking about? You see what I'm talking about? It's a lot of things, gang, that we didn't know in the beginning. But it's finna come to the light, bro. It's finna come to the light. It's finna come to the light, bruh. Cause you can't forget the police frequency. Why the police frequency will be saying they seen the struggle on the 11th floor, and Leonora and the family reporting this, and when they were reporting this, they already found Kenneka in the freezer. This was after the fact they found Kenneka in the freezer. That's the cold part about it. When they said, if you heard what Leonora said in the interview that Trey Gang that played on Chloe channel, and Leonora said, yeah, they took us and I seen my sister, and you know what I'm saying? And next thing you know, when we got through seeing our sister, they made us sit in the parking lot. And next thing you know, that's when I decided just to call the police and tell them come back up here because we think we know where our sister is. Yeah. I can go to look. If you see what's going, look what will be going on. This the reason why I'm showing y'all this. This when they will be putting Kenneka in the freezer, bruh. I swear to God, y'all will look at this footage real different. If we get access to the footage again, I swear to God. And the letter French K gave you, I put this on everything I love. This could make anybody famous right now. Cause look, they already, look, at this time, they will be putting Kenneka in the freezer. They will be putting Kenneka in the freezer. Since they'll be putting Kenneka in the freezer, everybody will be going to the room because they already put her in the freezer. So everybody gonna be sitting up there partying, drinking, and next thing you know, a video gonna get leaked. The nigga still live in the room with Irene now. But that ain't what happened. The girl was already in the bag, in the freezer. And Miss Teresa already know this. Cause you don't think if her daughter died on the 6th, you don't think she done been home for a couple of days and Miss Teresa wanna know why you think Miss Teresa went with a narrative? Look how it was so movie script. Everybody already like, man, everything she say is movie script. That's why she said she last saw her daughter at 11:30 on September the 8th going on the 9th. And no, that was a lie. That was a lie. Cause you wanna know one thing? I bet y'all any kind of money. That's why Miss Teresa ain't never seen taking a picture on her daughter's grave. Really? You never seen Miss Teresa, a grieving mother, at a grave site on her daughter? That don't raise flags? I don't know what it is. I know why she ain't taking no pictures. Cause the first thing, what if Miss Teresa take a picture of the grave? If Miss Teresa take a picture of her at the grave site, what's the first thing we gonna look at? The tombstone. We want to see Kenneka name, tombstone. We want to see the, you know what I'm saying? This come to all funeral pictures. We want to see the tombstone and see that name. That's just like a last moment, like, when, you know, that's the last thing you're gonna remember. The tombstone. I like how it was engraved. None of that. Not even other family members taking pictures of the tombstone. Not even taking pictures of the grave. And she the biggest cover up in the world. In the world. Now look. Why you think zillionaire there, Chloe? Don't y'all know who? Y'all know Chloe got a daughter. And she a MAA fighter. You didn't know they did it. Chloe got a daughter, she a MA fighter. Billionaire working in Hollywood. These people from the neighborhood. These is the gangs. Kenneka Circle. Guess who these girls is? They all baby mamas of the niggas that came in the party. So all the dudes that showed up, this is all they baby mamas. I can't make this up. There's some of these dudes, baby mamas, and some and half, if they ain't their baby mamas, they dyking. They bull daggers, bro. So when I started looking at the footage, I'm like, man, it all makes sense to me now. That's why you would have a cleaning crew with no uniform out cleaning this area. That's why you would have people doing too much on the look. Look at all this movement. Look at all this movement. And they had us thinking, oh, this was that coming when the guys arrived. You know, the party just got crunk at Tucson. That's when everybody started arriving at Tucson. But the whole time, they already put the girl in the freezer. And they preserve her. That's why he be walking around with an earpiece on. Look, if you watch the footage, now you see why look, bruh, this dude is gotta be undercover or an employee in regular clothes. And make it so bad, you see managers in her. Matter of fact, y'all remember when Andrew Holmes explained the route? How about Liver Norris said, yeah, check this out, watch this.
This area here, and this is what she doing. You run to send somebody down there quick.
Check this out, gang. This is so cold. This is so cold. I hope this will help out a little bit. I hope this will help out a little bit. Cause I'm finna go to, look, Kenneka Jenkins sauce. Now watch this. Listen to what Living Norris said about the route on the footage.
Then they come on and told that Moive fell which one it is.
Now check this out. This finna be the biggest content in the world right now. Cause y'all know what Andrew Holmes said, what he saw on the footage. And you know what Living Norris said, what they showed her on the footage. What? You heard what Andrew Holmes said about the footage, what he saw? Guess what Living Norris claimed? Look, watch this.
Quick and fast if you watching the video footage, because you gotta, if they was an intruder, you can get back upstairs. She did fall into the wall, and she started opening up doors, so lower level. And that young lady in the lobby, and I watched her from the lobby. And thank you other activists out there for being on the front line too, and everybody out there with the protests, and everybody out there with the prayers. But the video showed the young lady in the lobby, and I watched her from the lobby walk to the elevator. Now, whether something, and I'm saying this because the toxicology hasn't come out yet, we know she consumed some alcohol and was a little bit impaired, but at the same time, if someone had put something in her drink, the toxicology would show. So that's very important, and we're waiting for that. But she did walk into that elevator, and she was trying to possibly get back up to the ninth floor, but she might have pushed the button, or the button was always pushed already to show lower level, and the elevator went down. Okay. So she got off the elevator. I can see where she was staggering, as they said, and she got off, she went to the stairway casing. The stairway leads back upstairs. So
she was by herself throughout this.
She was by herself throughout this whole complete ordeal. I watched and looked for cameras everywhere.
Now y'all heard what he just said. Now listen to what Living Norris said. Andrew Holmes said she was in the lobby, but she turned back around and got on the elevator. But listen to what the police told Living Norris and what Living Norris said she saw on the video.
Which one it is?
No, don't jump no accusation.
No, I'm just getting whatever else you said that the discrepancy was. Once we was here, they told my mama that the fire department found my sister in the freezer, dead, deceased. But they called her a few days later and told her that they told her that an employee found my sister deceased. It was like 10 of us out here. They did not say.
Did they say anything else that what was in that freezer? Because why so long before somebody would go in a freezer in a hotel this size?
We went in the freezer. It wasn't nothing in the freezer, but one little piece of ice in the freezer was warm when we got in the freezer. It wasn't even cold. They said they had just turned it up. Even if it was out, it should still be a little cold when the freezer was all full of ice.
Did they say anything about any obvious marks on her, anything like that?
No, they didn't let us see her until they put her in the body bag. We didn't see none down here. We only saw her from neck on up. And her hair was all over her head. It looked like she was spiky. I asked her friends how was her hair was when she left out the hotel. They said her hair was flat and straight down. And when I saw it, it looked like it was just all over her head. It didn't add up. It didn't add up.
Were you the one who spoke with your sister at about 1:30 the night before on Saturday morning? Or no? One of your family members spoke with her at 1:30, right?
No, I know she left the house at 11:30.
On Friday?
Yeah.
But Saturday morning, there was a report that somebody spoke with her, at least knew that she was alive at 1:30 on Saturday morning. Is there any confirmation that you know of from that? Okay.
No, I didn't.
So we're literally looking for what happened from that time until she was found Sunday morning. I mean, nobody really...
That's a long time.
It's a long time.
That's a whole day, but not the, like, even if a boy did find her, what made that employee go into an empty freezer? How? If y'all say y'all don't use this here no more, so why is the employee...
Y'all pay close attention to this, because this finna hit different. This finna hit so different, because you heard what Andrew Holmes said, right? Andrew Holmes is known for representing his people family on different events. So when Andrew Holmes said, I saw her in the lobby around 3:20. She turned back the other way and got on the elevator, and she went downstairs to the kitchen. Nova never said nothing about downstairs going into the kitchen. She described the route what Andrew Holmes said.
I don't know.
There was also concern about her being locked in, possibly. Like, was there a padlock or something on the outside?
They found her in a double freezer. You had to go through one freezer to get through another freezer. But before you enter that freezer room, it's a camera right there.
Y'all heard the route? Listen to Andrew Holmes' route.
The toxicology.
The video actually shows and where we are, all right? And since y'all being very impatient, thank you. Andrew, what's the facts?
Well, first and foremost, thank all of you all for joining in, and thank you other activists out there for being on the front line too, and everybody out there with the protests, and everybody out there with the prayers. But the video showed the young lady in the lobby, and I watched her from the lobby walk to the elevator. Now, whether something, and I'm saying this because the toxicology hasn't come out yet. We know she consumed some alcohol and was a little bit impaired. But at the same time, if someone had put some in her drink, the toxicology would show. So that's very important, and we're waiting for that. But she did walk into that elevator, and she was trying to possibly get back up to the ninth floor, but she might have pushed the button, or the button was always pushed already to show lower level, and the elevator went down.
All right, y'all heard what he just said. Now listen to Leonora route.
There was also concern about her being locked in, possibly. Like, was there a padlock or something on the outside?
They found her in a double freezer. You had to go through one freezer to get through another freezer. But before you enter that freezer room, it's a camera right there. My mother asked them, did the camera work? The men say, the police officer say, detective.
Now y'all know we talking about upstairs. You got Andrew Holmes talking about downstairs and Leonora talking about upstairs. Now look, Miss Teresa and the family could clear this up. Where was Kenneka found? Actually, cause the footage that we was looking at, Kenneka walking the freezer, we thought it was downstairs. Cause look. Hold up. Miss Teresa could have been cleared this up. Because you had people going into the hotel filming with their phone. Where the freezer is. And look where everybody going, cause look where everybody thought the freezer was. In the kitchen, died downstairs in the freezer in the kitchen, but you got the mama and the daughter upstairs in the kitchen talking about they seen her body, and you got the world looking well, she was downstairs in the kitchen, and you got people going to a lower level kitchen where we watching on the footage like, oh, she died downstairs in the kitchen. Let's go. This what they said they last saw her, and this Andrew Holmes version right here. What you actually seeing? This Andrew Holmes version. Boy, this is so cold. That's Andrew Holmes version. Hold up. This Andrew Holmes version.
So she got off the elevator. I can see where she was staggering, as they said, and she got off. She went to the stairway casing. The stairway leads back upstairs. So
she was by herself throughout this.
By herself throughout this whole complete ordeal. I watched and looked for cameras everywhere. They showed me cameras everywhere. She walked to the steps. She did a little stumble trying to get up there, but she turned around and went back the other way. Now, she was still walking kind of wobbly. She did fall into the wall, and she started opening up doors. So she opened up one door. She went in, came right back out. She wasn't in there. You can tell she was looking for doors, trying to get back upstairs to the lobby.
Look, this Andrew Holmes route. Now look at this route. So you mean to tell me Leonora ain't said nothing about this route?
I'm not sure. So now he say, yo, call my mama. You can see video, whoever entered that room before, before you got in there, you can, yes, you should be able to see it, because there's a camera right there before you enter the room. And it was an emergency lock inside the freezer. So if ain't nobody put her in there, if they say she walked in and like they say, I'm pretty sure that co-worker out when she was intoxicated. That
bro, these folks gave us two different narratives of the route. You see what I'm saying? Then Leonora told everybody. They showed me the footage. And they showed me every camera in the building. Every camera. Look. How are you going to tell the world this? Let's be specific how she explained the route. Let's watch.
Why did she push the button? It wasn't nobody. I mean, even if she did put herself in, she would have pushed that button in the door. Supposed to open it. It don't add up. So she walked in there. I'm pretty sure my sister would have pushed that case the door shut. It ain't even no handle.
Leonard, did you see this video that was traveling around on Facebook? And this is something I want to ask police, because I asked them before. They said they weren't privy to it.
And it's a video that been leaked. It was a video of Kenneka actually there. That's why you had all these movie people in her. Listen to this.
Today, with a young lady who said she was her friend, who had a knife in her hand and a white T-shirt, and she was. Is there any reason for you to be concerned about?
I saw that, but if it was somebody from the hotel party, the police didn't tell us.
Somebody's doing something.
Yeah, they didn't tell us if it was. They didn't.
That's what I thought. That didn't add up. This hatch. Okay. If there's any other way for you to use us, I'll text you my number. You can reach out to us. Jamal has my number too, and also, yeah. But if you need anything else, I'm so sorry. This isn't something you should be grieving now. You should be trying to solve a crime here.
Yeah, but sometimes we gotta do what we gotta do.
Yeah.
I get that's my little sister. I'm not gonna stop until I get.
Can I ask you a question, sister? What?
Identify your character. Boyfriends out of life that I know about. Fine, she was sitting there. She wasn't like this or none of that. So if y'all say she got lost that tooth somehow, she in a video. So she just sitting there. She talking. Because when the manager knocked on the door, whoever it was, Kenneka was one of the persons that went to the door and they say that was a manager. You see this in a video.
This is the same video. We edited timestamp trying to fit the narrative of a reenactment. No wonder why you already got purple bandana purple, you know what I'm saying? You finna start the movement. You see what I'm saying? And you strictly going off really with the Rosemont narrative, the whole statements. Cause if they ask you, explain the freezer route, Leonora, out of everything let's explain the route what the police told you when you were there.
So she was. They said they put him out for a Floyd area, and they saw her on the camera stumbling, like holding on to the wall to walk like she was intoxicated.
Did you guys view that camera, or that's what
no,
they told you?
They saw that after we viewed the camera.
Okay.
Now look, is she talking about the lower level of upstairs?
They didn't show us that camera. They saw that after we reviewed all. Once I left, they said they did every camera that they had in the hotel. They got extra.
So tomorrow you can get your hands on that. You can stay there and show me you can say, show me everything, right? I mean, sit there all day long.
If they willing to show it to me, yes.
Are you okay with me giving him your number?
Yes.
You can reach out to me.
Where is the freezer? Where's the freezer located?
In the basement, right?
Okay, to get to the freezer from the elevator, you have to walk straight. You gotta pass the front desk, and then you have to turn. It's a long hallway. You gotta walk through the hallway. You gotta open.
She got off. She went to the stairwell casing. Everybody out.
All right. And since y'all being very impatient, thank you. Andrew, what's the facts?
Well, first and foremost, thank all of you all for joining in, and thank you other activists out there for being on the front line too, and everybody out there with the protests, and everybody out there with the prayers. But the videos show the young lady in the lobby, and I watched her from the lobby walk to the elevator. Now,
walk to the elevators. Listen to Renora.
And then you have to turn. It's a long hallway. You gotta walk through the hallway. You gotta open 2 double doors. Before you open the door, it's a camera right there.
Let me stop it right here. You see how quick that route was? Now look, Andrew Holmes. When Andrew Holmes said, yes, she was in the lobby, but she turned around and got back on the elevators, there was a lie. Cause Leonora never said nothing about the elevator. But if she walked past the lobby, like in the casualty call, look, walk past the lobby, and look, it's a long hallway. Before you get to the kitchen, it's a camera right there. Not only is a camera, it's an exit right there. And listen to what she said.
Before you enter the door. And I told the police officer, I'm like, it's a camera right here. He told me it's 7 different ways to enter the kitchen.
What about the freezer? You can enter the kitchen all kinds of ways. He's gonna have to sit there until they show you.
I say it's the camera right here, so he say it's 7 different ways to enter the freezer. And it's the long way you gotta go. For her to be drunk like she had a man.
Why not go outside and get air?
You gotta go through
Why not go outside?
And you gotta go through a little walkway. Then you gotta keep walking. You gotta walk through something else. Then you gotta open a little door thing.
Oh look, where all that come from? Cause you just said, look, you pass the lobby, you walk down that long hallway, 2 white double doors, it's a kitchen, and it's a camera right there. Now all of a sudden you like, yeah, you gotta walk through her, you gotta walk through her. So that means Andrew Holmes knows she walked in that lobby at some point and walked straight to the kitchen through the lobby.
Now, whether something, I'm saying this because the toxicology hasn't come out yet. We know she consumed some alcohol and was a little.
So what they did was they going along with a reenactment footage of showing Kenneka fitting their narrative. And that's covering up for Leonora, the family, MTV, and the other music company. The only thing Andrew Holmes said, look, we gotta say she died downstairs. Okay, we agree that she died downstairs, but both of y'all routes is the same. If you could get to the kitchen from upstairs with the same route, that's why Andrew Holmes was like, look, she had to get back on the elevator, Leonora, go this way with it. No, I'm gonna go on with this way with what the police said, but it's the same route. But still. And Leonora said they showed her the footage. So guess what? You wanna know what's the real crazy part about this? I'm finna give it to y'all. Watch this, y'all. It's a footage. Let me go here to my playlist. I'm finna show it to y'all. Y'all remember when they showed Kenneka turned the corner? Let me go to this footage. Hold on. Right here. Look. Y'all see this corner right here? Look. What if I told y'all this would be Kenneka? Hold on. Right here. What if I told y'all this Kenneka walking past the front desk and walking in the hall, and they overlap this video and put her on the lower level? Did you hear what I just said? If you see Kenneka on this footage right here, guess what footage? Guess what? Guess this will be the same hallway on the main floor. So basically when Andrew Holmes said, yeah, she walked in the lobby and stuff, stop it right there. and go with Leonora. Yeah, she walked by the lobby and she walked down the hallway. It's a long hallway. So that means Leonora saw Kenneka walk down this hallway. Not on the lower level, but upstairs. That's why I need that footage, bruh. Hold on, let me do it like this. Let me do it like this.
Little bit impaired, but at the same time, if someone had put something in her drink, the toxicology would show. So that's very important, and we're waiting for that. But she did walk into that elevator, and she was trying to possibly get back up to the 9th floor, but she might have pushed the button, or the button was always.
It's a straight shot to the freezer. It's a straight shot to the freezer. Remember what Contradicting said in the beginning. Listen to her story.
Then you gotta walk some more. Open 2 double doors before you open the door. It's a camera right there.
You can say, show me everything, right? I mean, sit there all day long.
If they willing to show it to me, yes.
Are you okay with me giving him your number?
Yes.
You can reach out to him.
Where is the freezer? Where's the freezer located?
In the basement, right?
Okay, to get to the freezer from the elevator, you have to walk straight. You gotta pass the front desk, and then you have to turn. It's a long hallway. You gotta.
So look, don't that match this route? Don't that match this route? Don't this match this goddamn route? Overlaid it.
Walk through the hallway. You gotta open 2 double doors. Before you open the door, it's a camera right there. Before you enter the doors. And I told the police officer, I'm like, it's a camera right here. He told me it's 7 different ways to enter the kitchen.
What about the freezer? You can enter the kitchen all kinds of ways. He's gonna have to sit there until they show you.
I say it's a camera right here, so he say it's 7 different ways to enter the freezer. And it's the long way you gotta go. For her to be drunk like she had a man.
Why not go outside and get air?
You gotta go through
Why not go outside?
Then you gotta go through a little walkway. Then you gotta keep walking. You got.
You heard what Leonora said. Now listen to what Andrew Home gonna say. Why she gonna be checking the doors of those? It's got to be on the 11th. I mean, that's got to be on the main floor. If you look at this footage right here, that when you see Kenneka on this footage, you got to think about that might be the main footage flow. And they overlaid Kenneka. No wonder why she be glitching in these videos, walking down here trying to match it, because it's the same route. It's the same route. This is the perfect footage. It's the same layout. What's the difference? Y'all don't think, look. You see how they show Kenneka right here? You don't think Trey Gang could take Kenneka off this footage right here? You don't think I could take this girl off this footage? Now look, if you notice the camera layout, Look how zoomed back the camera is. You got a full view. But once you go to this footage, look how close up it is. You see how close up it is? That one, Kenneka will be walking through her, bro. It's the same route. It's the same route. You ain't gotta do nothing but green screen it, show her walking on the lower left. But look, since if you got this in mind, like, okay, if she walked through her, even Mike Larry came to the conclusion too. Mike Larry came to the same conclusion. So he said if Kenneka came through her, then and notice a lot of time skipping finna be go on then. So this where Andrew Holmes come in at.
Push already to show lower level, and the elevator went down.
And guess what Kenneka would look? Y'all wanna know what? I can show y'all Kenneka going in the office. Thumb me up right now. If I can show y'all Kenneka will be going in the front desk office. Thumb me up right now. Thumb me up if I can show y'all Kenneka walk in the front desk office. Tell me if y'all want to see that video. Tell me if y'all want to see that video. I got it. Don't worry. Let's get the lights up. Let's get the lights up. We ain't gonna play no more game with these folks, bro. I'm gonna show y'all her walking in the office. In the office. I'm gonna let Andrew Holmes play out right quick. Until the thumbs get right, I'm gonna show y'all her walking in the office.
So she got off the elevator. I can see where she was staggering, as they said, and she got off. She went to the stairway casing. The stairway leads back upstairs. So
she was by herself throughout this.
She was by herself throughout this whole complete ordeal. I watched.
The stairwell casing lead right there. When you go walk down this hallway, and there's a stairwell casing right there, and the Escalade. And it's the stairwells and the Escalade. Keep that in mind. And we talking about upstairs, right? Watch this.
They looked for cameras everywhere. They showed me cameras everywhere. She walked to the steps. She did a little stumble trying to get up there, but she turned around and went back the other way. Now, she was still walking kind of wobbly. She did fall into the wall, and she started opening up doors. So she opened up one door. She went in, came right back out. She wasn't in there. You can tell she was looking for doors, trying to get back upstairs to the lobby. So she went from door to door. She went in this door. She didn't stay long. She went in there and came back out. She was basically trying to find her way back to the lobby. As she continued down the path,
and she went to the bathroom and everything. Yeah, she went. What's some of the doors she did?
Now y'all heard that? Watch this. Now look. Y'all know right here on this footage. Y'all know what's right here, right? And that's where security and them coming from. Hold on. Matter of fact, let me go here. Y'all see right here where they at? You see where he went into? Y'all know that's the office, right? Look, this is what they did. This is what they did. Everybody know this the office. This all the ballroom though. This what Andrew Holmes was trying to cover up. Is this? Hold on. Is this? This what Andrew Holmes trying to cover up. Cause when he said this, look, guess where Kenneka going? Guess where Kenneka go? To that room. She going into the office. Look, and then you finna see the security uniform. Look. You even see it. You even see it right here. I'ma slow it down. This is why Andrew Hunt said shit. She was checking door to door, trying to find her way back to the lobby. Trying to find her way back to the lobby because this is the lobby footage, but they showing the girl on the lower level. They overlaid it. Look, watch this in slow motion, gang. She go into the office. Boom, watch this. You even see the security behind her, bro. That's why they overlaid the video. That's why she's zigzagging and bumping into wall. Cause they want y'all to be, oh, she just bumping into wall to wall. But she actually, ooh, cause don't y'all know? Y'all see that? That's what I'm saying. They overlaid the footage. Think about what else Kenneka would be going if her sister said the police show her a video walking past the front desk, walking down the lobby, just like what Cassidy called said. Right? But Andrew Holmes said, look, she turned back around and jumped on the elevators, and when she got off from the elevators, boom. And if you look, and he skipped a whole, look, she going straight to the kitchen. She going straight to the kitchen. That's why she disappeared at the top. This is why you got killed right after this shit. This the main lobby. That's why he look. If you look at him by me learning how to do videos, I learned. You see how he look clearer through the wall. This is green screen. They use a green screen on her. This is why you can damn near see through him. You see this? That's why you can see through him. Look where he going. Straight to the kitchen. Straight to the kitchen. So boom. Now listen to Nora's story. Now listen to Nora's story with this footage.
You gotta walk through something else, then you gotta open the little door thing, then you gotta walk some more, go through a door thing where the camera before they say no, we not there yet. They say no, we not there yet. We not there. How did she do all this? Drunk. When you drunk, you go in the
go outside. You go outside. Who the think of going to the basement? What is it in the basement?
No, it's on the front lobby. Yeah, it's on the front. Once you walk past the desk, it's a little hallway. You gotta walk.
Then how would she know to go there?
It's two big white doors. You gotta open the doors to get in, and it's a camera right there.
I don't know much about me. If that were me, I'd be taking the path of least resistance. Oh, this is the one. Okay, well, that's not works for me.
So what they saying is that she passed the way you exit to go to these to get in through there. It don't sound
it there as long as you can. Okay. Keep in touch with us. Let you know what we can do along the way. Okay. Yes. All right. I'll text you.
Guys, that was up there with serial killers.
She just described the route. She just described the route, right? Hold up. Back to Andrew Holmes. Listen to his.
Go in. One of the doors she went in was the men's washroom. That door pushed open, she came right back out. She pushed in, came right back out. She went inside another door. She came right back out. She was checking doors to see, to me, how she can get back upstairs. So she went down toward this unsecured area that she went, and the camera shows it, and it shows where she went. When she went in, the doors wasn't secured. She went right in. There was a freezer part there where you...
Just like what Lyra Norris said. Look, he's saying the same thing what Lyra Norris said. Instead of her getting off on the elevator, exit the elevators. Out of this. She walked past the front desk because it's the same route. So this really finna make Andrew Holmes look bad. Because if you exit the elevator story out his narrative and stick with the route, he finna say the same thing what Lyra Norris said from the lobby.
You all see, well, you all haven't seen it yet, where she had walked back. There was no one in there. The place, they don't even use that part no more as a kitchen part, and it has two large freezers. So she walked back there, and as she went inside that door, she opened it up, which you can open up. It's just like a big steel door. It don't take much to open it. You open up that door, you take one half a step. To your right is another door to another freezer part. She had to open up that door to go inside of there, mainly trying to find her way back to the lobby.
So what they basically did is Photoshop her route from the original lobby footage and put it to the lower level footage. Try to make it look like, oh, she just got drunk and we got to make it sound like she wandering around because they were drunk. People do run around. Right? He just described the full route. You just described the full route. Because you know, everybody knows now that she was found in the kitchen upstairs. But then when you were telling the story, nobody didn't know she was found upstairs. Because y'all lied and said she died downstairs. And you telling the world that you went in the hotel, you walked the same path as she did. You just got caught up. You just got caught up. Hold on, guys.
In saying that, if she was so impaired, so we don't know what's in the toxicology, but the door closed and the other door closed, and it's dark inside of that little freezer room. So she probably got scared, tried to find her way to push that door out, but it was a safety knob there that you can touch like this, and that door will open. And I was in there with the detectives. I was in that freezer, and I was scared even being in that freezer eating.
So like he said, you said you went in the freezer. Even if you did go in the freezer, or you lied, you said you went in the freezer. Look at the route that you located. Bro, I can't even make this up. I can't even make this up. So, when Kenneka was bumping in the wall to wall, I know if you walk through these doors right here, this what Mr. Reasoning would be at, right? Running out the ballroom. Everything coming to me.
Even in there with them, and I was in there by myself. I can understand.
Man, you said you was in the freezer. So if you told the truth or a lie, the freezer still upstir. So that means if you told the truth, you was in the freezer, that means you know the freezer wasn't downstir. Hello? And that's why he keeps saying downstairs in the freezer.
But it was a safety knob there that you could touch like this, and that door will open. And I was in there with the detectives. I was in that freezer, and I was scared even being in that freezer, even in there with them, and I was in there by myself. I can understand the part where she was at with the motion camera up there, that when somebody walks, it turns.
The same camera Lenora said. She said, look, when you walk down this long hallway, it's 2 white double doors, right? Let me go to the video for the people that don't know the layout. Let me go to the video of the layout for the people that don't know the layout and supposed to know this stuff. Right? You got people that done went to the Crown Plaza risking their life to give you this layout. It don't make no sense if you still don't know this layout, bro. Hold on. It's up, bro. I know when I see it. Damn, did I pass it? I think I went too fast and passed that job. I think I went too fast, yeah, I did. I got to show y'all that layout. Oh, here we go. Is it this one?
Oh, yeah.
Keep on like this.
Yeah. In the mirror.
This is where the elevator's at. You walk right back here. They go to elevators. And they go to elevators in that ballroom on the main floor. Right there. They go to 2 white double doors.
Scott, come on, lock this.
That lead to the kitchen. Matter of fact, I don't even want to show not the lower level. doors. Just like what Leonora said. You walk up here, right? It's 2 white double doors. But Leonora didn't tell you here go an exit door. Here go the exit door. Remember y'all when Andrew Holmes said, can't nobody come from their way. They got to come in like they come out. Boom. And she said when you go through the white double door, it's a kitchen right there. And it's a camera. This the camera what Andrew Holmes was describing and Leonora describing. Look.
That way, where she was inside of that little freezer room. So she probably got scared, tried to find her way to push that door out, but it was a safety knob there that you can touch like this, and that door will open. And I was in there with the detectives. I was in that freezer, and I was scared even being in that freezer, eating in there with them, and I was in there by myself. I can understand the part where she was at with the motion camera up there, that when somebody walks, it turns that way. Where she was, you cannot go no farther. That's it. You cannot hide back there. You can't go no farther. If anybody was back there, they would have came up. They had to come out that way she came. Now, that's the negligence on that motel establishment there, that place was closed down and nobody shouldn't have been back there. Now, it's very easy for you to get in there and that door to close, and in that freezer, lights out, it's air shut tight. If you had a room in that motel, you had a child, a son, your son and daughter get on that elevator and all of a sudden start wandering around and pushing doors, your baby would have went in there. Came right back out. She wasn't in there. You can tell she was looking for doors, trying to get back upstairs to the lobby. So she went from door to door. She went in this door. She didn't stay long. She went in there and came back out. She was basically trying to find her way back to the lobby. As she continued down the path.
And she went to the bathroom and everything.
Yeah, she went.
What's some of the doors she did go in?
One of the doors she went in was the men's washroom. That door pushed open. She came right back out. She pushed in, came right back out. She went inside another door. She came right back out. She was checking doors to see, to me, how she can get back upstairs. So she went down toward this unsecured area.
It's funny that that's why he kept saying she was trying to get back up on stairs, but she is upstairs. Walking toward this area. Going to the kitchen. Walking through these double doors. Hold on, let me download it. I'm finna download it. So you mean to tell me this ain't the same goddamn route? When she get through walking this route, this where they said she, come on, bruh. Same route. Walk through the kitchen. It's a camera right here. Leonora said, my mama asked if that camera work and said, yeah. Andrew Holmes said, yeah, it's a camera right here. So they didn't want to tell us about this part of the kitchen was upstairs. They had us believing this kitchen was downstairs. This kitchen, this what Miss Teresa had us believing. Downstairs kitchen. walk through the doors. You can keep straight to go outside. That's what and then look. That's where the trash dock at. Right here. The trash dock right here. No wonder why Leonora came back to the hotel. She always walked this route. Coming to find my sister. We didn't see her on the video yet. Well, I'm gonna Leonora get from that area. You can't be walking in her. All right, dog. She walking straight to the kitchen like Casualty said. She walked by the front lobby. And it's a kitchen. The kitchen not in the basement. The freezer not in the basement. The freezer in the kitchen. Upstairs. As the lobby. And then look, going straight to it. So when Leonora was explaining the route, where's she getting all this information from? About the freezer route.
So she was drunk and she had to come up missing around 3 something, not 2 something. It ain't adding up because we got like 5 more videos. So what they saying not adding up. They say it was at 3:20. She was stumbling. They say she was stumbling.
Right.
I don't believe that.
Well,
At the front desk, you're talking about, yeah. In the hallway.
They say she was walking to an employee area and they saw her on the camera stumbling, like holding on to the wall to walk like she was intoxicated.
did you guys view that camera, or that's what
No,
they told you?
they saw that after we viewed the camera.
Okay.
They didn't show us that camera. They saw that after we reviewed all. Once I left, they said they did every camera that they had in the hotel. They got extra.
So tomorrow you can get your hands on that. You can stay there and show me you can say, show me everything, right? I mean, sit there all day long.
If they willing to show it to me, yes.
Are you okay with me giving him your number?
Yes.
So he can reach out to you.
Where is the freezer? Where's the freezer located?
In the basement, right?
Okay, to get to the freezer from the elevator, you have to walk straight. You got to pass the front desk, and then you have to turn. It's a long hallway. You got to walk through the hallway. You got to open 2 double doors. Before you open the door, it's a camera right there. Before you enter the door. And I
told y'all, bruh. She said, soon you enter the door, soon you come in the kitchen, boom, you on camera. That's why Leonora never said nothing about no camera above the freezer.
I talked to the police officer. I'm like, it's a camera right here. He told me it's 7 different ways to enter that kitchen.
What about the freezer? You can enter the kitchen all kinds of ways. He's going to have to sit there until they show you.
I say it's a camera right here, so he say it's 7 different ways to enter the freezer. And it's the long way you gotta go. For her to be drunk like she had a man.
Why not go outside and get air?
You gotta go.
And keep in mind, she took the route that her sister took, because they already seen the body, been to the crime scene and everything. But what route that she explaining after this?
Why not go outside?
Then you gotta go through a little walkway. Then you gotta keep walking. You gotta walk through something else. Then you gotta open a little door thing. Then you gotta walk some more. Go through a door thing where the camera before they say no, we not there yet. They say no, we not there yet.
Check this out. That's where they took Leonora and them to. The secret hallways. Oh! Secret hallways. Y'all heard she said you gotta walk through another door thingy. You gotta walk through something else. You gotta walk. What y'all think she's describing that route to? Y'all remember they got undergrounds up under this joint. They got underground. They want y'all to think she died downstairs, but body found upstairs. But she just really, bro, listen to this.
Then you gotta go through a little walkway. Then you gotta keep walking. You gotta walk through something else. Then you gotta open a little door thing. Then you gotta walk some more. Go through a door thing where the camera before they say no, we not there yet. They say no, we not there yet. We not there. How did she do all this? Strong. Well, you.
What? How? It's a straight shot. Walk through little door things, then you gotta walk through some more. Then the door, they tell me, no, we not there yet. No, we not there yet. And y'all see how Leonora and Andrew Holmes' story. This look, they got two things. They got one thing in common. She died in the freezer. But the route's different. They agreed on this the same freezer we're gonna discover her in. But the route, they got a problem with that. Cause when you think about what Mitch Teresa said, Andrew Holmes called my phone and talking about, and whatever he told me, it just didn't make sense. They want us to stop. The story just didn't make sense. Now listen to Irene, listen to Leonora's story, and listen to Andrew Holmes' story. Who would make the most sense out of both of them? Who would make sense? Andrew Holmes' story or Leonora's story? You gotta pick one. Who would make sense? You heard what Miss Teresa said, Andrew Holmes, what they said. Why you think Andrew Holmes claimed he saw the footage before the family did? But the family watched the footage, probably with Andrew Holmes, and couldn't agree on the narrative and the routes and stuff, bruh. Cause Leonora was still giving everybody present. Her daughter, her sister died downstairs in the kitchen. They all went along that she died downstairs in the kitchen for the YouTuber. They got into it, exposed it. Rosemont said, man, I'm be real, the kitchen upstairs. I'm like, what? That Miss Teresa out. You see what I'm saying? They got away with that for a month. So you mean to tell me what? Look how Leonora trying to explain the route though.
You just go outside. You gonna go outside. Who the think of going to basement? What is it in the basement?
No, it's on the front lobby.
Front lobby floor.
Yeah, it's on the front. Once you walk past the desk, it's a little hallway. You gotta walk.
Then how would she know to go there?
It's two big white doors. You gotta open the doors to get in, and it's a camera right there.
I don't know much about me. That would be, I'd be taking a path of least resistance. Oh, this is the one. Okay. Well,
And then you heard Bigfoot in the background. Then look, y'all, bruh, I can't even make this stuff up.
So that's what they saying is that she passed the way you exit to go to these
to get in through there.
It don't sound right.
You have all day tomorrow to ask, right? You're gonna sit there as long as you can. Okay. Keep in touch with us. Let you know what we can do along the way. Okay.
Yes.
All right. I'll text you.
The guys that was up there was some serial killers.
Hold on, y'all.
After the firefighter found, then they come on to that Moive, which one it is. Moive is. Which one it is? No, doctors don't have no accusation. You don't have just give me whatever else you said. The discrepancy was once people
party for approximately 21 hours. You heard right, 21 hours. Until she was found dead in the hotel's walk-in freezer. Kenneka's mother, Teresa, and her sister, Lenore, are here. They're opening up exclusively about the day that changed their lives forever. I can only imagine how difficult is this for you? I'm going to show you and everybody an image of your daughter.
Okay.
It's the last image we had from before she went to that hotel that evening. Beautiful young woman. Very difficult to imagine how you would even cope with this tragedy. How have you been holding it together?
Well, I haven't.
You haven't?
I haven't.
And keep this in mind. Y'all already know they released this October the 31st, a week after they closed the case. Nobody didn't even know when they actually closed the case. Till Dr. Oz told everybody they closed the case. You see what I'm saying? But if you look at Miss Teresa's video, she was already celebrating. All in the garage dancing and with the bullhorn, and this right before they closed the case. Look at this.
Lenore, you're the big sister.
Yes.
There's all this gossip out there. Whenever there's a public event, that's what happens.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want people to know about who your sister really was?
She was a great person. She was my backbone.
And when they asked her that question, only thing I could think of, if she mean that much to you, why you do it to her then?
She was my best friend. She was the reason why I had so much strength that I had from her and my mom.
So can I ask you about that day?
Yes.
When did you guys first find out that Kenneka was missing?
Okay, I was laying in the bed. I get a call at 4:34, which would be September the 9th.
So in the morning?
That's why she's so precise on the dates and the time. But guess what? What Dr. Oz said. When did you get the notification your daughter was missing? And she said at 4:34, September the 9th. Why Miss Teresa's lawyer said she was contacted before Kenneka walked in the kitchen? The family was contacted before Kenneka walked in the kitchen. I'm gonna let y'all hear it out the lawyer mouth. That's why they took it off. That's why they took the interview
Concerning
down,
about this
gang.
case right now from our perspective is the she was missing. Just
It's a pain that I can't.
the door's locked. And this was at a time when Teresa was waiting and the family was waiting for word on Kenneka. These pictures were taken by Teresa's brother during the time that they were waiting for some answers. He didn't really get permission. He just went down to the area where Kenneka was and took these pictures. So it's clear that the area could have been secured. It's clear it may have been secured while she was already in there. Because remember, she was missing for 24 hours. The hotel allegedly did a inspection and looked for her. Well, I suspect at some point that they secured those doors with her inside. I don't know for sure, but I'm going to find out from the outside. And if it is locked from the outside, I don't believe you can exit from the inside. But again, that's something that we've got to determine. We do know that the doors, we have photographs of the doors locked. And this was at a time when Teresa was waiting and the family was waiting for word on Kenneka. These pictures were taken by Teresa's brother during the time that they were waiting for some answers. He didn't really get permission. He just went down to the area where Kenneka was and took these pictures. So it's clear that the area could have been secured. It's clear it may have been secured while she was already in there. Because remember, she was missing for 24 hours. The hotel allegedly did a inspection and looked for her. Well, I suspect at some point that they secured those doors with her inside. I don't know for sure, but I'm going to find out. It was reported missing about 2:30. We know on videotape that she didn't know, or I should say the restaurant's kitchen. We know Kenneka left and was reported missing about 2:30. We know on videotape that she didn't enter that unsecured construction area in the kitchen of that restaurant hotel until about 3:30. We know that's on video. So there's no explanation why. Remember, we're not talking quick enough. We're talking 24 hours. They were notified, and they have a security staff. They were notified almost immediately. They were notified before Kenneka, we know, wandered into the restaurant.
What? Did I just say that? The family and friends were notified Kenneka was missing before she was in the restaurant.
20, almost immediately. They were notified before Kenneka, we know, wandered into the restaurant.
What? So you mean to tell me Miss Teresa and the family, everybody was notified before Kenneka entered the kitchen? Why you think Miss Teresa was calling that hotel at 2:30 talking to security? They was notified before. Meaning, before this.
Remember, we're not talking quick enough. We're talking 24 hours. They were notified, and they have a security staff. They were notified almost immediately. They were notified before Kenneka, we know, wandered into the restaurant. We know, or I should say the restaurant's kitchen. We know Kenneka left and was reported missing about 2:30. We know on videotape that she didn't enter that unsecured construction area in the kitchen of that restaurant hotel until about 3:30. We know that's on video. So there's no
So that means soon when Kenneka came up missing, family and friend were notified before that means the family knew when she first left out the room. Y'all see this? They ain't even giving it enough time for her to even make it to the kitchen. You see that? How? They're just like, you sleep, and next thing you know, your phone ringing. The nigga missing. Oh, where she at? And you get the phone call, she ain't even went in the kitchen yet. What that sound like?
Explanation why for 24 hours she laid there. There's no explanation, and that's one of the things Teresa and I want to find out. What the heck happened for 24 hours? And was she locked in there and suffered a fate worse than death, being locked into a freezer until you die? I want to know those answers, because that's as probable as anything else. There's no explanation why, in light of a missing person and the family camping out at the hotel and the police being called 4 times and the hotel having it on videotape, why in 24 hours nobody ever looked into that unsecured restaurant and that freezer. Or, it's possible, someone unwittingly saw doors open, locked them, and locked her in unwittingly.
In reading this, it looks like you also say that the hotel and Capitol Security was aware there was some sort of party, too many people in a room.
They were aware from the very beginning. going on in that hotel, that a smoke detector, probably because pot was being smoked in the room, had been disabled. And security guards, we know from interviewing some of the witnesses, security guards had been up in that room and had known that that a party was taking place. This wasn't an event that the hotel wasn't aware of. The hotel has security guards. The security guards had been up in that room. The hotel was advised that she was missing by 2:30, which is about an hour and a half after she...
Just like what the lawyer said. So the lawyer said, we can all agree she came up missing around 2-something, allegedly. So why Miss Teresa called the hotel at 2-something if the lawyer said the family was contacted at 2-something before she even walked in the kitchen? This would sound like a setup if my son go out with his friend, and this thing, you know, they call me, man, we can't find Trey Gang Jr. I'm like, man, what you mean you can't find him? Where he at? They still kidnapping him. This is like when they call me, this is like they just saying, yeah, it's like you watching my son getting put in a van, in a white minivan, and you calling me at the same time. It's just like a robbery, a bank robbery. Like Lil Dirt hit. Hey, don't leave no paper trace on the, don't leave no paper trail on the airplanes, and don't book nobody's name, and use my credit card though. Lil Dirt made a hit for hire and got on text message, hey, don't book no flights that's gonna come back to me. But here go my credit card to get the flight though. Boy, these niggas don't be on their right man when they be on no perks and Zans, do it. You see what I'm saying? But the crazy part about it, look how Miss Teresa's sitting there. Look how Miss Teresa's sitting there though, bruh.
Area that she went, and the camera shows it, and it shows where she went. When she went in, the doors wasn't secured. She went right in. There was a freezer part there where you...
Just like what Andrew Holmes said. So make a long story short, if the family was already notified before she walked in the kitchen, they already knew where she was going. Hi, y'all. They knew she was all going to the kitchen, bro. So everything what Andrew Holmes said, yeah, she went in the kitchen. Keep this in mind. The family was already notified before she walked in there.
You all see, well, you all haven't seen it yet, where she had walked back. There was no one in there. The place, they don't even use that part no more as a kitchen part. And it has two large freezers. So she walked back there, and then she went inside that door. She opened it up, which you can open up. It's just like a big steel door. It don't take much to open it. You open up that door, you take 1/2 a step. To your right is another door to another freezer part. She had to open up that.
And the main cover up this gonna be about is not covering up for the family, but look at how many lives that they can destroy. Look how many movie careers that's finna go down the drain. Look how many people finna lose their jobs and everything they work hard for because of these folks. That's why they said, I know they ain't just coming up for black people. Coming up for everybody. Everybody. So you would rather to cover up for the movies? Cover up for the movies. Because if you got to cover up for the movies, Miss Teresa and them included. They gotta be included. There's no other choice. If it's a cover up, you're gonna have to include Miss Teresa in the cover up. Simple as that. Cause Miss Teresa had the powers and could shut it real down. All that power Miss Teresa had. If Miss Teresa said, knock down Crown Plaza, let's knock it down. You don't think we would have knocked it down? Man, that building would have been knocked down a long time ago. But Miss Teresa hold back because she knew the truth. She knew the truth. But we'll be back, gang. Appreciate the love and the support. Appreciate the new gang and the Payout Squad. We're going to do this again all over again. Tomorrow, same time. And I got a video in the making, gang. Just want to let y'all know, reach out to these YouTubers. Man, now we know how to look at the footage. We just need all the footage. I just want to show y'all. You see how the actors coming in, walking in. It's like a real movie. Just think about when you watch movies, when they have like restaurant scenes. Just look at all the people that's in the background eating and chatting. You know, that's what they get paid to do. This is the same thing in the hotel. Bye, y'all. Trey Gang love y'all, man. Y'all be cool and y'all be safe and stay tuned in tomorrow and we'll be back.